Hello, beautiful people of the internet. I am back for a limited time only. I have been gone from YouTube for a long time now, probably about 9 months since I last did a video, and to be frank with you, I am doing this video because I got a new Influenster box. If you're looking for that only, I will put the timestamp below of where you can find the beginning of that. But just in case anybody out there is interested, I figured I'd do a little life update. So basically, I haven't been doing YouTube because my food blog really started to take off towards the end of last year, about like around July-ish, August, September. I changed up my hours at work, and that allowed me to start accepting a lot of events that I was having to turn down, and that meant that I was getting a lot more exposure. And I also joined Instagram, which I was really trying not to do. Instagram is not my thing. I'm more verbal than visual, and I know, hard to believe, but I just didn't want to have to be taking pictures and tweeting and doing Facebook and writing the blogs. It just seemed like too much to me, but it got to the point where I couldn't avoid it anymore. If you want to be a food blogger, you kind of just have to suck it up and be on Instagram. And it turns out I'm really good at it, and I don't like that. So, yeah, things really started to take off from there. I was posting only once a week on that blog, and I got so busy with requests to do, to go to different restaurants, to do product reviews, to do so much stuff, that I was having to post 2 to 3 times a week. And doing that and working a full-time job was enough, but then in September, I was contacted by Time Out Chicago, and they were starting a new blogger network, and I was like the first one put into it, which is terrifying, but they didn't know quite what the program was going to be. It's only now starting to flesh out, but moral of the story is I was doing my blog, I was doing my job, and I was writing for Time Out Chicago once or twice a month, which turned out to just be a lot of work. So unfortunately, my plans for this channel, which were to turn it into more of a vloggy, follow me around type of channel, just posting my adventures around Chicago, didn't quite pan out. But I'm back for the moment. Things have slowed down just because of the season, but they're just starting to pick up again. So I was able to get a free day to sit down in front of the camera and talk to you guys. So a lot of stuff happened last year. Nothing super exciting. Still in the same apartment. Still got the dog. Still single, which is fun. But I have lots of friends who are having babies and getting married, so it's just been a very busy year. And I'm hoping I've got some video footage from some fun stuff from during the year, like Billy Joel came and played at Wrigley Field, which is always really fun because it turns into a big block party in my neighborhood. So me and some friends went and watched that, and hopefully I will be able to insert a clip here. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. Got us feeling alright. We had a great time at New Year's. I had my best friend came in for kind of a surprise visit around Christmas. I got to take my mom to a White Sox game around Mother's Day, which was really fun. And yeah, so hopefully I'll insert some little clips here and there, and you can see what I've been up to. say? Cubs are gonna win today.
Go White!
Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey Chicago, what do you say? But that's basically where I am at. Hopefully I will get to do more videos on this channel this year and show you, maybe hopefully get to film some of the exciting food stuff that I get to do. It's kind of difficult trying to take pictures and Instagram and video, so we shall see. Anyway, on to the Influenster box. I have been a part of Influenster for, I guess, about 2-3 years now, and I always have a lot of fun with their boxes. I seem to be on a cycle of getting like about 2 a year, at least of the big ones, of the Voxboxes, and then I'll kind of get one random one thrown in. Like last year I got a bug spray or something like that, which they didn't require me to do a video of it, so I didn't do a video of it, but it was fun trying that out. But I qualified for a box just very recently, and it's kind of a strange one, but just because it's all over the place. Not that they sent me weird stuff, but so I kind of know what's in here. Because I've been stalking them, and it seems like I'm one of the last people who got their box, but it just showed up today, and yeah, so I thought I'd film this and put it up. So let's go through the box together. First up, there is a pile of papers. So there is a coupon here for John Frieda. There is this postcard about eBay, and this is kind of an optional task. I don't know if this was just offered to the people who got this box or if it's for everybody, but it was basically to create a guide for eBay, but they were very specific guides, so I haven't found one that I feel qualified enough to create yet, but that's kind of cool. This Adore Me card is a subscription service, if you've not heard of it. It's basically like sleepwear and bras and panties, and they allowed us to try out one item free from Adore Me, which is so cool. I filmed a separate video of that because it wasn't included in this box. It was kind of like a supplementary thing where we had to use a code, and then it came directly from Adore Me. So I have a separate video for this, which I will post directly after this one probably, and you will see that. This is the card explaining everything inside this box, which again, I pretty much know what's in here. And then this is a postcard for Land's End that's very mysterious because it says that we're going to be getting a code in our email that will be good for 25 uses, so I'm assuming they want us to like share it with friends, but I don't know if it's going to be like free shipping or 20% off, or if it's going to be like more free stuff. Not sure, but I'm excited to find out. So, getting into the stuff that's actually in this box, and I should explain, if you haven't heard of Influenster, they are kind of a marketing sampling company. This is a completely free service. You just sign up with Influenster, and if you fit their demographic for certain campaigns, then you get the box and you get to try it out. The only thing they require of you is to do a survey at the end of the campaign to say whether you liked the products or not. And then there's bonus tasks that you can do to win extra prizes from the brands, which is always kind of fun. If you're interested in signing up for Influenster, I will put a link in the description box as to the sign up page that you can go to from there. And I will also link the previous Influencer boxes that I've opened so you can see some of the stuff that they send you from time to time. Sometimes the boxes are themed, sometimes they're not. This one is kind of all over the place. So, first item is this John Frieda 7-day volume hair treatment, and it's just a little travel sample size. I don't really know. It says up to 3 uses, but I think you're supposed to use it for 7 days. Okay. I guess that's why they gave us the coupon to get the full-size one. So this will come in handy. As you can see, my hair is really long right now and very, very heavy. So volume is a constant worry for me, so I'll be happy to try that out. The other John Frieda thing that we got is this collection of items, which unfortunately are all for blonde hair. Not blondes. Not even naturally. See my roots. So I talked to my mom about this already, and I told her if I get the blonde collection, I will be sending it to you because she is blonde and she can try this out and tell me. But the things that are in here There is a purifying shampoo, which I definitely can't use because it'll wash all of this beautiful color out of my hair. I mean, this is natural. This is my natural color. And then there is a Smooth Seas Detangling Conditioner and a sea salt spray, I think is what the third one is. So really cool that they sent us a whole collection to try out together. I just, unfortunately, this is gonna ruin the Rainbow Pony Princess thing I've got going on right now. Which, by the way, if you've watched my videos for a long time, yes, this is the same hair color combination that I had a year ago. I've maintained the same colors for a year. It's a miracle. I finally just happened to hit on something I really, really like, so it's staying this way for now. Next up, we have a couple of Colgate products, and these are full size, and I'm really actually kind of excited to try these out. This is cool. So first we have the Colgate Optic White Toothpaste, and I honestly can't tell you if I've tried this before because I don't pay a lot of attention to the toothpaste I buy, sorry, but I just don't. So I don't think I've tried this before, so I'll be interested, but it does say that it whitens teeth in 3 days, and I definitely could use some teeth whitening. Yeah, I know. You don't have to say it. I know. It's okay. I don't have any cavities, so screw you. And then we have this Colgate Optic White toothbrush with a whitening pen, which is really neat. I have never tried a whitening pen, so I'm very interested to try this out. I use a Philips electric toothbrush, so I haven't used a manual toothbrush in a really long time, and every once in a while when I travel and I have to use a manual toothbrush, it always feels really weird. So it's gonna feel a little weird for me to transition onto this, but I'm willing to try it because the bristles look really cool. I don't know, can you guys see the bristles? They look cool. Next up, we have this little tube of Skin Fix hand repair cream, and because it is freezing cold in Chicago, I go through hand cream like crazy. I constantly am putting it on my hands at work. I'm putting it on my hands at night to try and seal in moisture when I go to sleep, and my cuticles especially, they're always bad, but this year they've been really bad, so I will be happy to try this out for sure. The last thing in the box is a full bag of Tide Pods with Febreze. I'm just looking to see. I don't think any of them leaked. I felt like they were leaking, but I don't think they are. We use these all the time at my office, actually, and I love how convenient these are, especially for me living in an apartment, to be able to just take one of these in my hand down to the laundry room when I do my laundry is so much easier than having to lug an entire bottle of detergent. So I haven't tried the ones with Febreze yet, but I will be very, very happy to use these. So that is everything in the Influenster box. We got the Tide Pods, the hand cream, the volumizing cream treatment thingy, the blonde hair 3-piece set, the Optic White toothpaste, and the Optic White toothbrush. So thank you very much, Influenster, for letting me try all of these awesome products out. I know that usually the stuff they send me, I love. So I'm very excited to get into this stuff and try it out. So hopefully I will get to film some reviews of some of these products, and you will get to see that. And if you're interested, on the off chance of checking out my food blog, I'll leave some of those links below as well. So it was really good seeing you guys again. I know I can't see you, you can see me, so hi! Yes, you, hi! And hopefully I will get to do a little bit more videos this year than, they're not going to be, you know, the box reviews and stuff, like I said, because there's just so much of that on YouTube. I don't feel like I need to do that anymore. And there's so many people who are much better at doing makeup than I am. So, yeah, that's what it is. So this channel is just going to end up being kind of my vlogging channel. If you're with me on the ride, great. If not, bye. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you're staying warm if you're like me and in the Midwest and freezing your butt off. And hopefully I will talk to you soon. Bye, YouTube.